guys, ARROWHEAD here. I'm out on my other site today. The river's dropped real low, but it's about to go up. It's currently pouring right now. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Figured I'd get out now before the water goes up again. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do today. I pulled my back today at work. I don't know, I had some kind of spasm, so my back's failing me today. But got my token button. Need a shell or bone. Find out which one real quick. That would be shell. Awesome. Unbelievable how many are coming out right here. I just don't know why. There's nothing else here. How bizarre. Alright guys, I'll get back at you with my next find. Alright, rain's really starting to pick up here. Haven't found anything too great yet. Just found probably the crappiest end scraper I've ever found. It might even be a chisel, I guess it could be. Doesn't look like anything, just like a waste piece. Then you flip to this end, you can see all the micro flaking along that bit. Doesn't look like much, but that served a purpose for sure. Alright guys, later. Got another piece of harmonica reed here on the 1800s home site. Doubt it's off the same harmonica, but still pretty neat. I just crawled up in the bank and I saw this bottle laying out. I could tell it was really thick glass, so I decided to grab it. It says Schmuelbach Brewing Company, Wheeling, West Virginia. Sure, I butchered the pronunciation on that. There's a nice barge up the river too. But that's an old bottle for sure. I'll have to look that up when I get home, see how old it is. I'll do it. Alright guys, this is probably going to be the last clip. I saw a round rock laying out there in the water, about 5 foot out there. So I grabbed this big old stick and I was able to fish it in. Look at that. This little handheld nutting stone thing. One hole there. Flip it over, got another one. Perfect on both sides. I don't know why it has that little like groove there. I don't know if they did that or if that's just damage. Guess it could be another spalling hammer, thinking about it. This is the same exact spot where I was standing where I pulled that nice green one out last week. Never really paid attention to the rocks here much. I'm standing on the 1800s home site. See all like the busted up pottery and bricks and stuff. Cool guys. Alright. Catch you next time I'm out. Hey guys, ARROWHEAD here today. I'm out on my site. Got some pretty good wash here, as you can see. Got all kinds of weird tracks here too I wanted to show you. I got 3 different species that I can identify right now. You could see like all this sliding action over here. And if you look up in here, you can kind of see some webbed feet. Right through there, that's a beaver. That's a beaver for sure. Come down here, you see these smaller tracks. Almost looks like raccoon, but I would say that's a fisher. Don't see too many fishers. I've seen one in my life. And there's Mr. Coyote right there. There's a better track I can show you. But anyhow, going down to my site. Hopefully I'm going to find something. I have high hopes. Wish me luck, guys. I'm out. Alright guys, I've been poking around here for a while, and I think I finally got an artifact. Appears to be just a triangle, and it's probably going to be broke. It's right in this like gravel bar that gets a lot of wave action. So don't have high hopes for this. But there it is right there. Oh no, it snapped. Oh my goodness, it would have been a big point. That wasn't going to be no triangle, folks. Oh my. Oh well, tape broke. Better than getting skunked. Yeah, that would have been a nice big blade or something. You see it doesn't have a tip on there. So this probably would have been like a big freaking... Oh, it's beveled too. This would have been my Lost Lake, I think. This kind of bevel. Man, how thin it is too. It's no wonder it got broken, that gravel bar. It's a fresh break too. It's a shame. That's on my bucket list, a big Lost Lake. Maybe someday I'll find the other half to this. Alright guys, I'm out. Oh, here's a little tip for you guys. I do a little bit of surface hunting on the bank above my site. I'm maybe, I don't know, I want to say 35, maybe 40 yards from the bank of the river. And I just picked up a little preform. It's worked on both sides. They're working it down and gave up on it. But I'll see what else I can find here. I just found this right beneath this uprooted log. So we'll look around for a while and see what happens. Then I'm gonna go hit my other site. Oh guys, I'm gonna keep walking around down here. Just found an old glass bottle stopper. It's pretty neat. It is busted at the top. So I have no idea how old it is or what it's to. But it's tough finding an area with the exposed mud to look on the surface down here. But every now and then I'll get little pockets just like this. And that looks like a point. It looks like it's broken, but I would say that's like a contracting stem edema if I had to guess. Sure enough. Look at that. See, this would be the base down here. It contracts and the tip is gone. I'm looking for reworking, but most of the point is there. Just the tip is gone, unfortunately. But I'm gonna keep stomping around here and see what else happens. Thanks for watching, guys. Well guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm headed out of here. I just can't find any exposed dirt with all these freaking leaves. Super stoked to find this though. That's incredible. I know the tip's gone, but to find 3,000-year-old point on the surface is just unreal to me. It really is. I am kind of close to a creek, I guess. The river is 250 yards that way, but there's a small creek, I don't know, maybe 100 yards that way. This creek is loaded with beavers though. They must have a lodge up here somewhere. There used to be a dam here, but you can see all the beaver signs. How they cleaned all the bark off of that down tree. Alright guys, I'll catch you on my next site. I'm out. Alright ladies and gentlemen, Ohio River Rockner here, or ORRH as I refer to myself. Last night I got home from a trip from Harrisburg. I was out at a outdoor show out there. Really big outdoor show, had a good time with some good buddies. But figured I'd get out for a few hours today and poke around and hopefully find something. There goes a nice stonefly crawling up the bank. Big fly fisherman, so I know what a lot of these bugs are that hatch off down here. Real quick, I'm gonna check this rock. It's super flat. Look how flat that is. Nope, no nutting stone holes in it. Huh. But alright, yeah, I gotta be at work at 6 o'clock tonight. I gotta work a 12-hour shift. But it's beautiful in the 50s right now, so we'll see what happens. Wish me luck, guys. Well guys, I screwed up the in situ on this one. It's a whole point, it's serrated. I think it's an Amos. I walked this entire bank. The water's real low today, and it's made out of a Tan River pebble chert. I don't know which one to call it. I guess chert. Stuff comes out everywhere on this site. So I'm really excited for this one. I saw it's all there. I picked it up and I didn't realize there was a point. I thought it was a flake. I found one point here. This is where I found that preform in 2 videos ago. Man, got another one, guys. Look at that thing. That's exactly where it was laying, but it had this little rock on top of it. I just saw that it was chert. Man, yes. Look at those serrations. Oh, tip's not there, but that's all right. Look at the serrations on that baby. Oh, just ground smooth too. Man, that's awesome. Yep, sure enough. Oh, guys. That tip's, I can't tell if that tip is broke off or it's like a chisel almost. Yeah, this site's really awesome for this kind of stuff. It's hit or miss. I'll either find one flake of flint or I'll find a point here. That's the way it's been since I found this site 2 years ago. Not much of a site. I mean, the bank is nearly destroyed. The Indians would have been living on the flat ground above this bank, but there's only a couple feet left of flat ground up there, so there's not many years left of looking on this site, I'll tell you that. But anyhow, guys, it's an awesome point to start the day off. I've been here about 20 minutes. Only found one flake of flint other than this. Alright, I'll get back at you guys. Well, I could be wrong about this one, but I saw a flake of flint laying on top of this like mud. Laying right on top, like someone just placed it there. I picked it up. I think it's a tiny little wind scraper. You can see it has a little lip on it there. Not the most beautiful thing in the world, and not the most worked, but I believe that's what that is. Really tiny. I'm filming every flake from now on, I guess. I guess I'm gonna have to. Alright, guys, I'm out. Alright, well, I'm on the 1800s home site. I just picked this thing up. I have no idea what it is. It looks super fragile and super old and super cool. It's like some kind of pin, but it's hard to say. It's almost like there would be material in between in that void, but I'm sure that's rotted away. Well, hopefully I figure out what that is. I'm out. Well, I didn't even see this one on my first pass by. This is right near where I found that weird, like, button thing. I don't know what it is. Looks like a little gun. I imagine it's probably just gonna be a toy, but yeah, I think that's just a toy. And it's all rusted up and gone, but it has some good weight to it though, which is weird. Usually those toys would be light. I can't imagine that'd be real. It's all rusted apart anyhow. Never be able to tell what it was. Still pretty cool. Alright, guys, get back at you. Alright, guys, this is probably going to be it for me here. This is probably going to be the last clip. I'm going to leave you guys with a question after I show you some things that I found. Found a couple like crystallized rock type things. Kind of cool. That's a purple crystal. No idea what it is. If you have any ideas, let me know on that. Found a pretty cool little piece of quartz. Nothing to brag about. But if you guys know what this rock is, this is the real question. This thing is really heavy. I don't know if it'll come up on camera, but it's super shiny. There's like speckles all through it. And it's super heavy. This thing's probably 10 pounds. Just this little rock. No idea what it is. Don't know if it's worth anything. Probably not. It's a rock. But I think it's cool. Let me know if you know. I'm out.